Last session, we learned successfully Siman Rachel involved, short Siman, and therefore we'll summarize it as we usually do. It won't be as long, of course. We'll add a few additional insights. It's important, very short Siman hilchos Shabbos, only 2 paragraphs summarized. The Gemara relates that they used to blow the shofar every eriv Shabbos multiple times in order to warn everyone that Shabbos is approaching. This is, of course, the Gemara in Shabbos, as we learned last session on midday, midday. The Shulchan Aruch says that the purpose of blowing the shofar was in order to stop people from working. The Rama says that nowadays the custom is around a half an hour before Shabbos, someone announces that Shabbos is approaching. This is instead of the Shabbos, instead of the shofar. Question is, why don't we do this nowadays? Chaim says that we're afraid of people who aren't Jewish. They might get upset when we make loud announcements before Shabbos, could lead to animosity. Reason 2, the Chidushei Rebbi Gedalya explains that the first time they blew the shofar was midday and it was before Shabbos. And the purpose was it to instruct the people in the field to stop working and return home. Once people stopped working in the fields, they stopped with the first shofar blowing. Once they stop with the first shofar blowing, they stop all of the shofar blowings. In other words, we have 2 reasons why we no longer blow the shofar. Number 1 is because of the animosity. Number 2 is because the first shofar was blown for the people in the fields and we're not in the fields anymore. We didn't do this yesterday, but it should be pointed out. Nowadays, even though we don't customarily blow the shofar, nevertheless, the Torah and Shulchan Aruch, as we learned, quote this Chazal, that you should blow the shofar. Why? This instructs us, this teaches us that if anyone has the ability to do this, any congregation, any group of people has the ability to do this, do it. If you're able to, go for it. Blow those shofars. Certainly, you should do it. Now, it should be pointed out that there is a custom, and you see this in certain Jewish communities nowadays as well. You blow the shofar 2 times. Or you make 2 sirens, 2 announcements. Number 1, everyone should prepare themselves for Shabbos. Number 2, it's Shabbos right now. So that's what we see nowadays as well, happening in certain areas. The language of the Rambam is v'yoshev b'kovid rosh. Person should sit with the serious head. You should anticipate when is Shabbos going to come. Just like he's waiting for a king eagerly. When we wait for Shabbos in this way, this will help us with our income, what we make with our parnasa for the entire week. If we add on to Shabbos, will be added life.
Wow.
Yeah.
Who's the quote for that?
So in footnote 14, this is the language of the Prima Godim. Yeah. Language of the Prima Godim. Mishnah Berurah, which we already learned, said whoever is involved with getting people to stop working, except Shabbos, according to halacha, and helps with their time, with their money. Someone who supports this, he's mezaka the Rama, he brings merit to the masses. He gives shiurim on hilchos Shabbos. Other types of bringing merit to the masses will be zoichel abonim gedolya Yisrael. Children, they're going to be leaders in Klal Yisrael. Yeah, this is the Mishnah Berurah. Yeah, he says the Mishnah Berurah. Yeah, that was under the Mishnah Berurah. You corrected me on that yesterday. I made that mistake. Yep, now you remember. So that's basically the whole review of the Siman. Just to see that Prima Godim inside.
There it is, right in the bottom.
You found it? Where is
It's
it?
right in the bottom over here, I think.
Over here? Which
Right
line?
above this,
But I'm
right
saying,
here.
no, Rabim, Yasimu Erev Shabbos, Laila Liyoim. What's Shabbos telling like Moshe Kosav and Avi? Good find.
What does that mean?
If you add,
No, that I understand the beginning. Was that Ram Yasimu Erev Shabbos Laila Liyom? Motzei Shabbos Yom Laila?
yeah, what it means is that you bring in Shabbos early and you take out Shabbos later.
We have a Masena Barabim. Oh, due to our multiplicity, we should do this.
Yeah, you should do this.
Yasimu.
Yeah, yeah. Anyways, okay, so this is the summary of the Siman. And yeah. Any questions, comments on the Siman? Pretty straightforward stuff.